Hi, it's Miss Denise and Hazel from Aaron Public Library, and welcome to Cuisine for Kiddos. Well, today our recipe is ham and cheddar quiche. And this is the perfect way to use up leftover ham if you have some leftover from your Easter dinner. So this is what it looks like when it's all finished. We're going to show you what you'll need to do this recipe.
Pie crust?
Yep, just a Pillsbury one, or if you like, you can make your own. 1 cup of chopped up ham.
1 cup of cheddar cheese.
Nicely shredded. And 1 cup of half and half. We also will need a little bit of spice, about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper, and about 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme. If you want to use the fresh thyme, about 1.5 teaspoons of chopped up fresh thyme. Well, I think that we are ready to get going. Our hands are washed, counters wiped off. Let's begin. The first part of this recipe is to pre-bake a pie crust. So that's already done. We baked it for about 10 minutes at 375 degrees. And so that it doesn't slide all down into the pan, you have to what you call blind bake it. That means put some parchment paper in the bottom and fill it with some dried beans so the whole thing doesn't collapse on itself. So 10 minutes to pre-bake the pie crust. All right, we're ready to get started. And eggs. Also, 4 eggs. And don't know how I could forget that. That's one of the most important things for a quiche. So would you like to get started with the breaking? You do 2 and I'll do 2.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
And you could start to whip them up. Yeah, you gotta break those egg yolks up.
And it's just tart. These things do not like breaking.
And let's add a cup of half and half.
Should I keep whipping them up?
Keep mixing.
Okay.
That looks pretty good.
Okay.
You want to hold the spoon?
Yeah.
This is a 1/2 teaspoon, and let's see if I can get this so that it just pours from. Looks good. 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper.
I suppose there's a measurement for that.
It is. Just put it in there. And let's do some thyme and we can mix that up. Get it?
It does not
Is it
like
hard to get?
Yes. This time doesn't. Oh no.
Oh, there you go. That's
That's
good.
theirs.
All right. And now mix.
It already smells good.
It does smell good, doesn't it? All right. I'm going to finish mixing that, and you can put the ham in.
Okay.
And kind of spread it around so it's nice and even. Looks good, Hazel.
Just trying to bit. Yeah.
And half of the cheese.
Okay.
And just sprinkle it in.
Yeah, I'm just gonna see how it works. Dang it. Sorry.
You're doing good. Mm-hmm.
What about half it? Looks about half.
Oh, let's do a little more.
Okay.
Just a little more. Does that look pretty good?
Yep.
We had a little bit more than a cup, so we just decided to put it all in anyway. So we're just doing it all.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And now, would you pour?
Okay. Okay.
And on top of that, sprinkle what's left of the cheese.
Okay.
Ooh, that looks really good, Hazel.
It does.
I bet it'll taste good too. We're going to find out in a minute when we eat the one that's already baked.
Okay.
Looking good. And this will go into a 375-degree oven to bake for about 35 minutes. Watch the crust to make sure it does not get too brown, and if it does, you could cover it with a little bit of foil. So 30 to 35 minutes at 375 degrees, and when it comes out, it looks like this. We hope you like this recipe. See you next time. Bye.